Wait, 10 out of 12 toy foods? We need to make 2 more. What's the holdup? Oh, because these shelves over here are now being used to make that? But what's the problem? We have 2 fries, 2 burgers, and 2 milkshakes ready to go on an assembly station, but they're not actually being put on the assembly stations because they're not even listed on the assembly stations anymore. I wonder how this happens. So far, every time I found something that I immediately start pointing at it and going, bug! I think for a few more seconds and I realize what I did wrong. But I can't really think of what I was supposed to do there because these are the only 2 assembly stations. I guess go over to the... Where's the plan for this thing? Project overview. That's, I guess, what I wanted was move this to the top just to be sure. I want to be certain about this one. Can I not take these individual products and be like, hey, can we please make something with these? That's really weird. Okay, whatever. I guess the game just kind of pooped its pants a little bit. And we're just going to sell 10 toy foods to the market. We're going to deliver that right now and get 4,810 monies. I don't know, man. I have no idea what happened there. But it does free up our injection stuff to make a debongo. The bongo... Oh, yeah, the bongo was an injection. The bongo was woodworking. And that's fine, too, because we actually... We could use an assembly station, but we don't have to because we actually have a gluing station. Well, not an assembly station, a wood station. We actually have a gluing station now. So this can be set to the wood machine. This can be set to the glue machine. And honestly, I'm just going to set all of this to the glue machine. Both glue operations need to be set to the glue machines. Did I not? No, I did it. Okay, I did it appropriately. All right, let's make it a money. I love it when indie games poop their pants. Man, I wish I could give you guys, like, you know, increases and stuff. I'm considering giving Benny Jets or CD Banana an actual proper promotion. We have the money for a promotion right now. And we're about to get even more money for promotion as soon as they put all these little toy foods into the truck. So I think I'm going to upgrade one of them. I'm going to upgrade one of them. I'm also going to move the bongos up to the top of the priority list. Okay. They're finishing up some shelves. That's CD Banana, right? No, that's Benny Jets. They seem to love it to make it a wood. Who's going to be doing all this wood stuff over here? Who is this? Who's doing it? No one? Everyone's just standing outside. Do you guys want promotions or do you guys want some outside decorations? I could give you a small fountain. Although that's like worth more than than a promotion. We have 3 idle operators and 2 idle workstations. Why are the operators idle? Is it because we're waiting on the actual materials to come in? Ah, yes, okay. That's something I have to get used to. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to see basically who's running the woods workstation, and then I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to give them a promotion, like, immediately. Let's see. The one doing this is Benny Jets. Alright, Benny Jets, you are going to be our first upgraded worker. We're going to give you the specialization for wood. It costs 1,000. Wait, but before it was saying it cost 1,500. Is it because now you've raised your rank again? Well, if I do this... Oh, it's just not going to tell me... So the salary before was 150. Now the salary is 225. It's a pretty good increase. 75 monies per paycheck. Very nice. Shy says we can infect you, Joe. Are you really okay with that? I'll buy some wet wipes. It's fine. And CD Banana adds a quote. I love it when indie games poop their pants. It's my favorite thing to see. It's so good. Because, like, half of my day I think I might be going crazy. And then when an indie game starts pooping its pants, then it's like double jeopardy, you know? Alright, market's going. Really soon, we have small shelves. We actually have quite a few. We could sell at 455, but it's about to go up, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna be really patient. We're gonna be really patient here. What did I just press? Oh, the time thing. What? Oh, now you guys have decided to do the toy foods, huh? They were just like, oh, hey, maybe the boss won't notice that we just didn't make 2 of the toy foods. No, I didn't. What? No. Slipped my mind, frankly. Didn't notice it a bit. Wait, CD Banana? Wait, now CD Banana's doing that? But, wait a second. Why is CD Banana doing that when Benny Jets is the one that has wood specialist? Oh, it's because he's resting. Oh! You get a new promotion and you need more comfort. What was their actual... It said that they need more comfort now? What is that information? How does that... Where is that quantified? Hello? They said they need more comfort. I mean, the comforts in the rooms are already all really good, so I guess it's fine. Alright, yeah, no, take over, honestly. Why don't you take over? Oh, that's great, yeah. So now CD Banana's gonna go rest, and then Benny Jets is probably gonna get up on it, right? Where is he? Don't you dare start gluing stuff. You're a woodman. Get back to the... Why are you gluing things? What? Damon, you are not qualified for this. How do I switch people? Oh no, how do I switch people? Oh man. I paid all that money to get you a fancy bit of like ear protectant muffs, and then you're gonna go and be like, I want to make the wood now. Well, I guess whatever makes y'all happy. It's just, you know, it's not what I had in mind exactly. Poop their pants is my favorite thing to see. Don't misquote me. Don't do broken quotes. That's not fair. That's cheating. Oh, hey, here we go. The old boy's back on the wood station. Yeah, look at that. He does one plank into wood. He makes wood planks fast. Oh, Benny Jets, please never stop working. Wait, where'd all your energy go? Wait, what? They're tired again? Huh? Why are you running out of energy so fast? I'm going to observe. You enjoying that sandwich, buddy? I see your stats increasing. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hey, look at that. It's increasing pretty quickly, to be fair. That's really strange. You would think that it would be like something that would last a bit longer, but I guess I've never paid attention to it, honestly. Benny Jets is only able to make like 2 things of wood, and then he's like, oh boy, I need a sandwich. I mean, honestly, mood, but it's not what I wanted from my employees. Oh. Well, okay. I just wanted to know that y'all were doing your best. Because right now, the only thing that's doing bongos is woodworking and glue thinging. What about glue? Is glue technically a style of wood thing? Because I'm almost wondering if I could upgrade someone into doing that. Wood production. Unlocked advanced woodworking machines. I don't know about that. Plastic production. Lets me upgrade people into plastic specialists. There's also metal specialists. Is there a glue specialist? There's assembly specialists. Specialists are much more efficient in a specific field, but they are also more expensive and require a higher level of comfort than ordinary operators. Well, if you say so. Hold on, I'm gonna watch this, because right now Benny Jazz has got like full stamina. I'm just gonna see what 1 plank of wood does to him. It'd be cool if I could just click them and see an individualized like set of stats on them, like fatigue and all that, mood and all that kind of stuff, but it doesn't let me see that. It's a little frustrating. But I guess I'll just kind of go by eye. They've got a nice bounce in their step. They're literally running this entire operation, which means I probably have, yeah, I have 4 idle operators just doing nothing. Oh my god. I was so fixated on what Benny Jets was doing, I wasn't thinking about anybody else. What about a catapult? Mass production. I don't know if I'm set up for mass production yet. I don't think so. Eventually we can make this workshop get like crazy, but we're not quite there yet. Let's make something that only requires like the wood. Well, no, not the wood machine. Let's try to make something that only requires plastic again. You can never go wrong with the ducks. The ducks are selling for $175 in this market, but about to plummet. The ducks are selling at $112, so that's a lot less, but it's going up slowly. We still have 2 days on this market before it goes, though. Might as well make some ducks. Might as well make some ducks. I guess if it's just both of these, we can safely split the workload over there. And then as far as paint station goes, I guess we'll do that, and we'll just split that manually. What is it? This plan would produce more items than the market is currently willing to buy. No, I don't want to make 40 ducks. Because we only have 2 days on the market anyway, so and there's probably going to be some unforeseen delays, so why don't we go ahead and make 20 ducks, and let's just get it going. And we're also going to immediately split that. Yeah, to split that, and then we're going to send some of that over there. Alright, duck setup. Now we have ducks. We have ducks. We are duck people. Whenever someone's not making bongos, they're going to be making ducks, right? I don't want to see any. Yes, all the idle operators notifications are gone now. It's good. Look, the point is, I don't poop their pants. I've never done that once. Ever. I almost wonder if the employee break room could be improved. I mean, I'm sure it could be. I already have a coffee maker and a Vendatron, and if I put more in, we'd get workstation stats increased, or at least the points per day would be increased. We might want to put in another one, actually. I mean, maybe nothing wrong with another coffee maker, eh? Maybe. Yeah, sure. Why not? I kind of want to put in a foosball table. But I feel like, you know, there are worse things that we need to be attending to at the moment. There are things that we should be paying attention to, like ducks. And also asking the hard-hitting questions like, where are my bongos? Where are my bongos? CD Banana, where are my bongos? Look at him running. Look at him hustling now that I'm watching. Get my bongos! It's cool that y'all are doing duck stuff, but where are my bongos? Oh, they've made a butt ton of the bowls here. So we've got 11. Oh, okay, cool. So we have 11 wooden bongos ready. We just need... well, that's out of 14. So we just need to staple on the leather, right? But where's that job going to be eventually carried out? Is that over at the gluing station as well? Oh, it is! I see, I see. As I recall, there was a button to, like, split this. Send this energy back at the queue. Yeah, we could split this and make it to where they make, like, 4 wooden bongos, 4 stapled, 4 wooden bongos, 4 staples. But as this is all something that we have to deliver in one big chunk, it doesn't matter right now. So, let's just speed it up. We got ducks! And we got bongos! And it looks like our break room is doing beautifully now. Oh, it's actually showing us the overlay now. How nice. Yeah, 22 points per day. Yeah, okay, so that seems like that's what that is. Now that we put another coffee maker in there, I think it's replenishing their energy faster now. This is one area where all these symbols, like up at the top, that's supposed to explain or imply something, they're all just like the same symbol. These symbols aren't very good. I feel like it's not very self-explanatory. Even after they explained it to me, I didn't really quite feel like I had a grasp on what they were trying to say. Oh, I moved up. I'm number 16 in the Ferb's rankings. Oh, you guys, we're raising up the ranks in Ferb's. We're also, yeah, we have like broken far and ahead of Suvu Empa. I guess a perfect logo isn't all you need, is it? Sorry, Suvu Empa. All right, there we go. The bongos are going fast now. Interesting. So down here at the predicted earnings that you still can't see because of Joe's face, it says 203. So I guess that's considering what we're spending versus what we're producing and all that per hour. So that's good. If I can keep the earnings up to like 500 per hour, I think that would be great. But at the scale that we're at right now, I don't know if it's possible. I don't know. We can think about scaling up later. For now, let's just, like I said, do what we've been doing and do it well. Oh yeah, the market switched. How are the shelves doing? 4 or 5. Yes, I completely forgot about the shelves. This is the time to sell. This is the time to sell because the shelves are at a really good price. Let's deliver that. Make a cool 3,000. The ducks only got one more to make. Is anyone painting ducks? Oh, we're all done with the ducks. Ducks are always in demand, and right now, holy crap, the ducks are at their highest demand I have seen in a long, well, the lowest demand, but the highest price. Yeah, sell 19 ducks, I guess, and we'll sell the other one to, I don't know, just sell the other one. I could have saved that until the market changed, and I could have gotten the largest profit. But on one duck, I'm not just going to sit here and have one duck sitting in inventory. That's how you get haunted ducks. I'm not kidding. If you put something in a group and then you sell everything but the one thing and you just leave it in a dark room, that's haunting 101, okay? I don't want a haunted duck in my inventory. And bongos are almost done too. All right. So as long as bongos are only taking up the wood, the buzzsaw, and the gluing station, we could use these other things for, well, other things. But we're also getting a fairly decent chunk of money right now. Instead of just going back to shelves and using the basic, like the workbenches, like the regular woodworking station, we could invest in another machine, or we could invest in another assembly station. That might be nice. Assembling stations are a bottleneck occasionally. It's hard to tell. I don't know. We know you don't poop your pants. Don't poop their pants. It's just your favorite thing to see. Fine, fair enough. Hi, thanks. Thanks says that would be weird pooping their pants for them. Yeah, I mean when you say it, when you like lay it out, like piece by piece, not unlike the poop. It is a bit unpleasant, isn't it? CD Banana says it's time for Kakajo and Ferb. They gonna build it all. Nemesis Kakajo's making more money now. No, not that kind of Ferb. Ferbs. You know, maybe they'd be better off if I just slapped an innocent little door right here. You know, just a little poop. You know. I guess it's not possible because of the potted plant there, though. I'm sorry. Expanding your workshop in this game is quite a challenge. Quite a confusing mess. Like, for instance, can I expand past the green area? Oh, I can. Oh, I'm actually able to build onto the blueprinted area if I wanted. Yeah, but why would I do that? I mean, I just made 9,400, or now I have 9,471 money. It's an amazing amount. We're about to breach 10,000. It's the most I've had in a while. And you know what I want to do with it? Spend all of it. I want to spend all of it, but I know I shouldn't. I got employees to think about. I've got specialists now. I want to improve their conditions. Is that the right thing to do? Is that the right choice? I just don't know. Maybe I'll invest in a, let me think. What was the bottleneck before? Anything that involves, the shelves were really slow because of the wood bending situation, and we could use a wood bender right now. I know my face is in the way, and honestly, with as much of over here is just not my face, I should probably like shave off some of this face cam off the screen. But I don't know how to, I can't do that right now without it being stupid. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, and then check this little number out. Check this out. This is highly technical. I don't want to scare anyone, but this is what I like to call the goodbye. Bam. There. All right, that's all. That was all I was gonna do. Just a little shaved off the screen, okay? That way, I can show you what machine I was looking at. The Woodbending. Can you see the symbol now? You can kind of see the symbol now. It's 100% bending. It's just all. It's 100% wood bending 100% of the time. And as always, these little machines are pretty small. They don't take up much room, so they're really nice, but they're expensive. And also, I don't think my employees like working on them right now. Wood bending. I don't know. I guess let's just pick a recipe that we... Oh, there we go. Deliver the bongos. Now we have idle workers. Now we really need to pause and pick something. We can make snowboards. Oh, that's amazing. They sell for a lot. Oh, and then over here, if we get into the medium stuff, yeah, that starts making a lot too. That starts making more money than I could fathom at the moment. We can make huge teddy bears for 604. We can make snowboards, which right now are at a very peak high, and they're about to go down here in 40 hours. Why don't... Maybe we should make some skateboards. There's snowboards. There is skateboards, but I haven't unlocked it because that's a plastic production unit. And then fancy hats. Oddly enough, fancy hats don't sell for much. That's a real shame. That's a real shame. Aquilon adds a quote. That's how you get haunted ducks. Yeah. Haunting Yokai 101. Just like Thing said, it's Yokai 101. This is quote 1000. I liked killing this guy. It was fun? Question mark? What? Resident Evil Revelations 2. Oh, yeah. You know, there was probably a bad guy, Godzilla. And, you know, there's not context there in the quote, but he was probably a bad person, and they probably deserved to die. So I think we should try to cash in on this snowboard craze before it starts falling. Even if we don't get it in time, ready in time for the next market change, it's still going to be a lot of money. It's still going to be like friggin' 700 money, which is still a lot. The problem is, it claims it's a mass production item. What's the deal with mass production? What does that mean exactly? Because I've been making ducks all this time, and those say mass production as well. Oh, where's the help button? Where's all the symbols? Market. Yeah, please tell me with the symbols. Where's the symbols? Give me the symbol thing. What was it? Don't trust estimations. Yeah, no kidding, because these people aren't perfect. Scale up with billboards. Okay, okay. Might be a sound and simple solution to have just one general storage in the middle of their factory. However, as your factory grows and you start taking on more complicated contracts, this may become very efficient. Yeah, that's fine. Zone priority. It doesn't really say anything in specific. I'm assuming it's just like, it's saying that, hey, you might be better off making this, you know, with multiple machines in mind. Because we have the Whack-A-Pin over here, which doesn't have the mass production item, but it does have the premium. Oh, it's also saying standard project size. Whatever. I don't know. This symbol is the one that worries me. It's wood, metal, and plastic. It's all three. But let's see if it's possible to make it without metal. Like, is it possible? Can we not make it with metal? Is that okay? No? That's fair. That's fair. It requires 2 assembly stations. And then this is Painted Snowboard A and Painted Snowboard B. And you have to paint it. Well, of course you do. So we can make the base snowboard out of wood. Or metal. Maybe we should do plastic. No. Wood. Wood makes sense. Yeah, just basic wood. Just getting a feel. I'm not dedicating myself to this, okay? I'm not settling down. I'm not making a decision right now. I'm just browsing. I'm just looking at what we could aim for in the near future. Raw wood. So this is wood and then paint. That's easy enough. And then the rest of this is just its own very simple injection process. Its own very simple metal process. So you need 2 of these. 2 of them, really? You need 2 of these per fitting. Oh, I guess for each foot. And then the actual board is only 1. So that would actually be good. We would want to let this plastic injection thing be its own thing, because then we could split that between both injection presses, and then the wood could be its own thing on its, just all on its own. But yeah, we don't have a forge. We don't have a forge. Well, I'm not going to unpause it because I have every single worker right now not doing anything. But sure, let me see. Where's the forge? There's a small foundry. 1 step up from casting. We can buy it, sure. Just don't know where I'd put the darn thing. Maybe they'd let me put it here in the break room. They won't let me do it. Okay, I figured. If I put this here, it'll make the employees go really slow while they're going through the doorway, which is not what I want. I want them to be okay. We could put it in a new room, but I'd have to make sure that it's something that could, like, logically be fairly, you know, easy to get through. I don't want the employees having too much, like, you know, just walking around. Metal is just metal. You just assemble it. If the plastic's over here, and it's brought into these assembly stations, then we want the metal somewhere at least generally equidistant, right? It's tough. It's tough. If only I had put points into expanding my plot. I'm sure the plots would have been really expensive anyway, but if I could buy this plot right here, where all this is, I could make a metal room right next door to it. That would be just beautiful. As it is now, we're somewhat deadlocked. Well, the mood in here is kind of not great, but we could move some stuff. We could drop one of the plants, shuffle all this around, and then drop a metal foundry right here in the center on the wall over here. And I guess we could just, I don't know, sell some of these decorative items and instead put in one of the more high quality ones like this flower box is great. It could easily replace this jerk. Or both of these, and then I think we could save some space. Alright, sell up. Set it. This room's about to get real ugly for a second, y'all, but don't panic. Don't panic. You guys don't panic either. It's gonna be fine. Let's just get these packaged up and out of the way. Billboards. We need like a billboard room. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be great. Oh, I have to wait for those to get out of the way too, huh? Truck is en route to get rid of that stuff for me. Well, if it's working on it, I guess it's fine. Okay. Can you be moved? Oh, no, sorry. Can you be moved over anymore? Oh, it can be moved like that. That's not efficient. It's not really what I would consider an improvement, actually, at all. Alright, just slap the billboards next to each other. And as soon as we move that one, we can move the foundry. Okay, stop! Everything freeze! We can put a little foundry. Just a little foundry. Just right there. It'll be fine. I was trying to avoid doing such radical things as squeezing everything together side by side because it looked ugly, but now I'm realizing from the beginning you might as well. And that leaves us a tiny amount of room for a beautiful flower box right next to the foundry. Or I'm sure it's not going to melt at all. It's going to be just fine. Just gotta wait for the truck to get en route. In the meantime, the employees are doing nothing. I suppose we should fall back to the old standby, eh? Why don't we fall back to the old standby and produce ourselves some more shelves? Not many! Just a few! Because we never did buy the Woodbender.